This is the tale thus far. With the Guardian's might, the tree was cleared of corruption. But there were still ghosts that would be heard. Absalom, will you ride once more?
Right, hello again. Right, going back for our next bits and start again. Hello everyone. When I can get my words right, this can be more fun. What I need to do is I need Death Grip. Let's grab that. Okay, that's not what's meant to happen. Oh, I'm being a twonk. Oh, if this isn't a puzzle. This is okay. It's a puzzle, but it's not like, you know. Get on the wall bar there. So you can have up to 3. Okay, so hello again. Oh shit, yeah, I've got to actually go raise the bridge first. You know, eventually, when I know what I'm doing, you know, I can actually do this. Right. Hang on. You know what? We'll start again. Start again. Hello, welcome back. We went back into the lands of the dead here with Death, having a grand old time. And after we did our hero pose with the gun to finish off the last part, we're now going back into our roamings to see where we can go from here. Got to get to the top of the breach to meet the Lord of Bones. The titles of these people are amazing. Can't quite reach out. Okay. So. Hang on. Hang on. So what's the point of this then? If you can't get up. Oh, okay. That's the point of it. It tricks you, because I didn't look, because I'm an idiot. You're supposed to look at these things, and then work out what you're supposed to do, and then you do them.
Impossible.
Rather than being like me, just going all gung-ho and being like, yeah, I can just do it, whee! And making yourself look silly. Didn't hurt. For I am Death. There we go. Not exactly a difficult puzzle, but it's a puzzle nonetheless. Oh, and now I know why you've got the side bit to go back around, because that way I can go back around the other way to get out. Ugh. When games are cleverer than you, or you know, you don't have the time. There. Shoot them. I wish you could upgrade the gun in this a little bit, because it's kind of like... I don't want it to be like the most badass weapon in the game or anything, but just, you know, upgrading it so little stuff like this can die in one hit or something would be kind of cool. Singing along to the music. Right, now I've got a key. Go back to that door that I could see before, but I couldn't go through. This door. Now, see, does this technically count as a dungeon? Because it's got a map in the same way that most dungeons do, but it's not really a dungeon because you're just kind of really walking through the world map, or at least that's how I saw it. But if it's not, hang on. There's a quick way of working this out. Quickly go to the map, and if it's got a dungeon style map, okay, it's a dungeon. Right, well, that makes me look a bit foolish. I was going to try and hypothesize about how this wasn't really a dungeon, and it's not really. And to my mind, it is, because it's got a dungeon. It operates the same way as a dungeon does. Breach. So, yeah, but there you go. It's like, you know, feels like a dungeon map based way of getting to the end. Yeah. Check me out with my Scythes of Doom. I favour using giant axes and heavy smacking things.
I cannot.
See, this is how awesome death is. You know, death in the game, not death in real life. Death in real life sucks. Are we done?
Impossible.
I can't get through there yet. So I can't get that chest. So I have to get past the Maw. Look at the place names in this are amazing. The Maw. I got through that little mini dungeon. We're roaming the land of the dead. Oh, look at this place. It looks like Tim Burton tried to write Lord of the Rings. It's fantastic. But then, you know, gave the idea and concepts over to, like, well, like, I don't know, like Mark Miller or someone, who then did all the designs, and it's just like, yeah. Metal as sin. You kicked me off my horse, which means there must be something here that's relevant. Or maybe they just want to fight stuff. I can fight stuff. I'm happy to fight stuff. Ooh. Love it. Running through, killing myself some zombie skeletons. See, now I've remembered how to do it. I'm doing that all the time. I'm sure there's a quicker way of doing it rather than going through, but... Well, there is. I could just do the hold the L2 thing down and then have it assigned to one of those buttons. Right, I probably should just do that. Do this quick. So I'm not likely to get any other spells, so let's just quickly do... that is going to be L1 square, and that'll be L1 circle. There we go. Quick change. Oh! You just appeared out of nowhere, didn't you, you cheeky bastard?
I cannot.
I don't need you no more, no health potions. Now that I can just smash my way through anything. Serpent's Peak. Oh yeah! Ring the bell, Death. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. I don't think he quite rang it, but sliced it in half. The desired effect was achieved, though. Oh, look at this. A giant skull-faced boat being pulled by giant snakeworm things that are harpooned in the top of the edge to pull it. This is amazing! Oh. I love it. Oh. See, what we need now is some like cool badass music playing to this. This is a you needed music for this. Needed music because this looks awesome, but you need some like just the standard music that they had for the like the Guardian fight. Just like it's starting to fill up with now. Oh. Some badass death. Oh yeah. But that scene needed some music of some sort. Even if it's just the standard music for like or like Death Zone theme or something. That would have been amazing. Just need a little something every now and again just to push it forward. Look at those. Oh. Oh, what's up here? Up the middle. So, wooden ship has demonic vines growing on it. Okay. Actually, you know what? In the Land of the Dead, I could probably let that pass. It's like, yeah. I can see, What? Oh, you stupid thing. There we go. Don't really know where to go now. I'm assuming I need to jump onto that. No! Oh, that was my own idiocy there. Okay, well I need to go that way. Did that wrong as well. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Let's Yay! Okay, concentrate. Jumping puzzles. The only time they ever really appear in this game. And it's better when you're not falling off. Ah! Jumped too early. Okay. I'd say while I like the fact that you can't double jump, it does make these things a little bit more awkward, because I'm very much used to double jumping in games like this, where you can... There we go. And through here. Huzzah!
Possible.
Use that potion to heal up all the health I lost while falling down holes. And I won't have every single fail stuck in the video. There weren't that many, but just for expediency, you don't need to watch me fall down holes several times while trying to get jumps right. And that one was just me sucking. See, half of this is stuff I've forgotten. I should remember how to do it, but... No. Look at it though. Oh. I have to come up with some commentary. This is just, I'm just kind of getting sucked into playing the game now. And it's like, I actually think it's kind of the mark of a good game that, you know, you kind of, when you're supposed to be talking about it, you kind of forget that you should be, because you're just kind of enjoying it so much. But that's not why you're here. You're here for my insightful and ridiculously humorous commentary on everything. Oh dear. Whoa. Down we go. Get off. Get off. Don't need to go that way. We are now here. Now that the music has stopped. Oh, that's just silly. Are we actually there yet? It's getting a bit... Oh yes, no, we're definitely here. The throne of the Lord of Bones. The Eternal Throne. Or just Eternal Throne. Oh, look, there's this dude thinking he's all badass.
What did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again. I have no idea what you're talking about. Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor. The Chancellor doesn't sound like much. For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service! Who are you? I am the Master of Blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, from the kingdom of man.
What?
I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
So, hang on. Okay, so they establish in Darksiders 1 that it's about 100 years since the apocalypse as to when the events of the game start. Now, this guy has been here not that long, so 100 years isn't that big a length of time. You could have two, maybe 3 generations of people in that time, right? That means within 3 generations of, just being attacked by demons, and that's assuming people lasted to have 3 generations. It's kind of, they would have decided calling their kids, someone calling their kid Draven was a good idea, and that he became a master of blades. Now I get the idea of learning fighting skills in a in a post-apocalypse or whatever. It's probably a good thing to help fight demons and angels.
Pale rider in the flesh.
But even so, it's just Draven. I'm not gonna call my kid Draven. That's just weird. Right, let's go.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
Oh,
A
here we go.
rider? In the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
That is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman.
And what is your use as a doorstop?
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion, and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Fret not, horseman. We have already arrived. Yes?
Right, well, I'm here to speak to the king.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor.
You cannot slay that which is already dead. But you're welcome to try. In the arena.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the King of the Dead.
His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy.
Then you must rarely see him, Chancellor.
Oh, no. Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
Right, well, let's go and have a look at this arena.
Take care where you step, horseman.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you. I can see, I've got a little message there saying how much They got a skill point and everything. I can see the subtitles, but I'm not listening to you.
I cannot.
Let's talk to you because you can train me and I can get
Pale
some more.
rider in the flesh. Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
You had an army. Well, see, this is it. This is the thing I really would like to have seen. It's like, show me the Kingdom of Man fighting with this guy leading an army. That would have been brilliant. Actually, you had some other things you could talk to about.
Pale rider.
Call this the kingdom of the dead. I haven't met a corpse that hasn't tried to kill me.
There are creatures in this realm that will not stop at trying. I call them the Bloodless. Nightmares of claw and bone that cannot be slain by common steel.
There must be some way to kill them.
Bloodless are vulnerable to things of this spirit.
Like kills like, is that it?
Yes. And as the dead king is quite fond of his Bloodless, kill as many as you can.
You said you fought in the arena. Did you battle its champion?
Yes. And if you mean to tangle with that brute, you must be mad.
I seek an audience with the king of the dead.
As I thought, mad. Nassau will tear you to shreds.
You survived the arena. Well, parts of you did.
Since I faced him long ago, Nassau has grown in power, fed on the rage and flesh of those who fall before him. I fought for life, to return and lead a great army that would conquer all. But here, I serve. I, Draven, who never bowed to any man. That the dead king is something less is no comfort.
How are these bloodless formed?
Souls must pass through the city of the dead before they are reborn in the well. But some escape their torments to haunt other realms. Thus do the dead walk again, and the most corrupted of them become the Bloodless. Their flesh can be destroyed, but their spirits resist killing.
Nice. Well, that's a lovely thought to think about. Thank you. Give me nightmares for the next few days. No, it won't. Fictional things do not give me nightmares. Don't know why. I've been fairly resistant to things like that giving me nightmares. It's just I don't want to go down the hole. Let's get ourselves into look at it. Why can't every game look like this? This is fantastic. Look at it. I love the Land of the Dead. Oh.
Possible.
Hey, goat dude.
I have wares aplenty, if you have coins to spare.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen.
That's a silly way of saying I just teleported here. Oh, let's look over there. Look at that. Oh, I love a good hellscape. It's like one of my favourite views when it comes to like looking at backgrounds is in God of War 3 when you go to the plains of Tartarus and you can just see endless nothingness where like the dead are, and it's just like, oh, that's fantastic. Well, you know, the bad dead, the good dead are in the Elysian Fields, but you know, that is a separate thing for another time. Gilded Arena. Down, down, down the stairs. Down the stairs we go. Down, down, down the stairs. Oh, I know it's down there. I don't need to go down there. If you go down there, it takes you to another. I think it takes you to another vault for Book of the Dead. But I'm not really doing the Book of the Dead, so. 'Tis a little irrelevant. But now I've said that, I'm going to have to check it and make sure and prove myself right. Or wrong. If there's something else down here, I'm going to be really... No, it's something else, and I'm wrong. Wonderful. I can't remember if this is even where I need to go, but... yeah. Well, if it's where I need to go, the door will allow me to pass through it. Looks like it does.
This is no place for a horse.
Why not? Where am I? What am I doing? Keep pushing the wrong... I've gone outside! Well, that's just stupid. You're an idiot, Jack. You don't know what you're doing. Go back in there. Do the arena. Kill some stuff. Prove that you are this awesome, superb Darksiders 2 player. Because so far, I think you're leaving the audience of, like, all however many people or what have ever watched this video at this point, thinking you're a bit of crap. And that's probably putting it mildly. Now I'm going to run back up the stairs. Well, this is good for his buns and thighs, you know? The athleticism of running up and down the stairs. Run, 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 run up and down the stairs.